Well, hello once again, friends. That's why Illustrated Flash here, and yep, as you can see on screen there, time for some cricket action. Some cricket 24 is that? Yes, cricket 26 is already out. But wow, every time I do look at what's out right now compared to my system, yeah, it's gonna be pretty much soon. I'll definitely need an upgrade for sure. But yeah, cricket 26 definitely looks pretty good though. So if you got the specs and you want to give it a go, yeah, definitely, why not? 'Tis the season, you just never know. Might even get a great deal as well. Lots of big deals around. And talk about time, look at that. In terms of the days, just 5 more days to go until the 25th. Wow, definitely just a couple more days and time to celebrate that blessed day of Christmas. And definitely hoping that your season is going great, and wishing you, of course, extra flash-tastic, awesome season, and hoping that celebration, of course, on the 25th is a really blessed and special one as well. So yes, time for some cricket action, as it's round 6 of World Cup action. And this time it's Zimbabwe taking on Bangladesh in this one. And yes, rotating back to a team that's a bit statistically weaker, as I'm rotating between stronger and weaker teams. So I'm back on a statistically weaker team this time. So trying for the W for Zimbabwe in this one. And Bangladesh, definitely a very tough team, and definitely have to do everything as near perfect as possible, or if anything, perfect as possible, to try and get the W in this one. And remember, it is 50 overs per side, potentially 100 overs of cricket. So that's a lot of cricket and fun right there. So expect thumping 6s, smashing 4s, and definitely wickets will come tumbling down in between. So I'm not going to take too long. Yes, I know I'm a bit late again today, but yeah, it's not going into a long detail of anything. But yeah, stuff came up. But so I'm not going to take too long, just going to run just a few promotions, maybe 2 or so. And then of course I got all that arrangement for both teams to do in terms of the lineup to give them the best possible chance to get a result in this one. So yeah, without further ado, just going to run a few and then we get straight into the whole detail of the match.
Ho, ho, ho! Season's greetings. Welcome to another Gamer Flash stream. It's your jolly friends Santa and the rest of the team. Say hi, Rudolph. And I can't forget Mrs. Claus and the elves who worked hard all year round to bring gifts to so many good boys and girls around the world. Thanks again for joining another game stream. It's going to be so much fun, especially at this festive time. Rudolph says smash that like button, drop a comment and ring the notifications with a candy cane. On behalf of Gamer Flash, we thank you for all the support you've shown the channel throughout the year. Psst! I've got a few more presents to wrap, and a surprise for Rudolph. Take care for now. Flash will take it from here, and I'll see you a little later. Come along, Rudolph. It's that time for us to go. Ho! Ho! Ho!
Ho, 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 ho! Season's greetings to one and all!
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
And of course, before we get into the cricket for today, yes, that's right, tomorrow is Sunday, and you know what that means, right? Of course, once again, wishing you all the very best of the season. Yes, as we say here, of course, a flash-tastic season, hoping you're having a really great one, and yes, all the best for 2026. Hopefully it's bright and very positive, and everyone's, of course, have lots of health and everything that's great to go along with it as well. But definitely have to see how 2026 goes. But don't forget, on a Sunday, that's right, apart from the cricket, now of course tomorrow Sunday, got some football lined up here, and wow, this is going to be quite a challenge. I'm looking at it, I'm rubbing my eyes here. Yes, this is going to be quite a challenging match, and I'm trying to already sort of calculate things there, but I'm going to wait till Sunday to do that. Yes, the Gunners Arsenal FC taking on Paris Saint-Germain. That's going to be the first match that's up, and wow, this one is going to be quite a match. On and off the ball, expect this one to be fireworks right from the very first whistle. So yeah, definitely a match that can go either way. So I definitely have to make sure I keep things moving in the midfield and move the ball around, and yeah, definitely have to defend well and try not to make too many slips and slides in terms of defense, and yeah, hold on to the ball a bit more as well, as definitely Paris Saint-Germain, you make a little bit too many mistakes here and there, they definitely will punish you, and that's definitely going to be quite a match indeed. So remember, mark it down, that's tomorrow right here on this channel, as Arsenal, the Gunners, will be taking on Paris Saint-Germain. That's the very first match that's up. And the very next match after, remember, it's back-to-back FIFA on Sundays. That's right, this one here, Tottenham Hotspur will be taking on AFC Bournemouth, and wow, another cracking match. And once again, yes, world class, full 20 minutes, and wow, definitely it's going to be quite a match. So that's right, make sure you mark that down, make sure you got that notification bell icon activated, as the first match will be Arsenal taking on Paris Saint-Germain, followed by Tottenham Hotspur taking on AFC Bournemouth. Alright, so now we have the task of putting together the best possible lineups for both teams, and remember, in this one I'll be trying for the W for Zimbabwe, as I'm rotating between statistically stronger and weaker teams, so back of the weaker team, and yes, Bangladesh has a bit of an edge in all aspects of the game, a bit more so of course against Zimbabwe. So okay, why not? We can look at Zimbabwe first. Let's see exactly what we have here. So this is the lineup that they have in place. And Brad Evans, yeah. I like Brad Evans as upper middle order batsman, and also does bowl a bit of pace as well. And yeah, had a very good outing in the last match. So I think I probably will bring him on. Probably 4. Alright, so I'll probably nudge him up the order a bit. Probably number 4. Leg spinner Ian Kent. Let's see exactly what we have down here. Okay. Oh yes, Nicholas Wilmerans. He's also definitely had a good outing some time back for Zimbabwe, so I could probably even bring him in there. Okay. Rex, Friesen leg spinner as well, left-hand batsman. Let's see what we have down there. Lucian Julius. Technical 40-49. Defense club average 53, attack 52, not too bad. Denzel Thompson. Yeah, defense is way below average there, but not a bad batsman to bring probably lower down in the order. Yeah, his batting is a bit better, of course, than his bowling there. Tariq Mabena, but still a bit below average there. Yeah, if you just look at his overall average of 54, Ian Kent can be a little misleading because his batting is not too bad, a bit below average in terms of defense. The attacking is just below average. His control of his deliveries is 40 there, below average there. Deliveries, that's a bit touch and go. But also want someone who's actually in good shape. 62 is not too bad, fielding is 60. Baxter McLean. Alright, let's have a look and see what we have under the team so far. Max Marquezen. Marshall Yemen, left boss, medium bowler. Yeah, definitely in the team for bowling. As you can see there, delivery is 71 and the control is 95, which is pretty good. Taylor Clark. Not too bad. Let's see what else we have on the bench in terms of maybe right fast, medium. Could probably do a bit more with the bat, possible. As you can see, we can compare both there, of course, Taylor Clark and Ted Christian. Kai Cole. Not bad. Kai Cole actually is not bad. His batting is a lot better, of course, than Taylor Clark. As you see there, 65, technical to 34. Defense is 55 and attack is 58 to 31. Delivery is a bit below average, but still we have other members in the team that can actually really in the team for their bowling skills. But in terms of batting, he definitely is not too bad. Karen Kelleher, yeah, delivery doesn't seem to be very good there. Denzel Thomas. Not bad at all. Defense not the greatest, but he definitely does offer a bit more in terms of attacking skills. So it's between Denzel Thomas and probably I'm looking at Christian Julius probably. Yeah. So I think that's probably the better bet there. Nikolaj Schwartz. slow spin bowling. Not too bad. Walter and Gomen Zulu. Not bad at all. And he does offer a bit as well with the ball. Look at that. Delivery is 74, control is 45. Bit below average, but not bad. Defense is a bit below average there. 40 defense, 39 attack. But not a bad lower order sort of player to have in the team. Let's see if we can swap him out with someone here. Let's have a look. No, definitely not that player for sure. And then the advantage that Brad Evans has, look at that, fielding is way up, 87 to 58 to Walter and Gomes Zulu, and physical 101 to 60, so yeah, definitely don't want to touch Brad Evans there at all. Gavin Bartman, not a bad batsman there, look at that. Defense is 63, attack is 58, delivery maybe below average there. Leg spinner, but I do think I have enough leggies in the team at this time, so I think I might have to just work with what the team has there for now. So just finalizing the order, I think should be fair enough. Let's have a look here. Probably I will have. I think I had. Alright, I'll find him again. Side Raheem. Okay. Probably I'll have him opening. Yeah, Brad Evans is a good middle order sort of batsman. Just above average. Perfect balance between attack and defense in a sense. And yeah, well, of course, his bowling figures, of course, and stats there speak for themselves. He's great shape, 101 in physical, great physical shape there. So yeah, definitely a good choice, I think, for middle order. And Samuel Walsh definitely can bat a bit as well, so he probably can come in after. As does Wilson Masiko. Yeah, I like Victor Zimande. His bowling is not too bad, so maybe I could even give him a game. Plus his figures don't look too bad. I don't think I've ever given him a game before. Next back is a bit touch and go for me because he did pick up I think 3 or 4 wickets in a match before and really bowled pretty well. I'm also looking at his control as well. Of course, Julius Lucy on there, of course, with the bat and the ball. Yeah, I don't think I'll make any changes further to the team, so I think I'm going to leave it exactly as it is. Let's have a look at the others in line here. Probably Julius can come up there. Alright, that's good. Yep, so I think that's it for Zimbabwe. So let's have a look at Bangladesh now. Yeah, solid team. Wow, look at those stats. Okay, might change Taliba Huda. Let's see what we have there. Not bad figures there. More in the team, I guess, as a lower order batsman, but definitely if we can have someone who can just do a bit more with the ball as well. Let's see what we have. And not that big as at all, and can do a lot more with the ball, of course. Mahmoud Hassan probably might be a better choice there. At Barry. Not bad overall figures at all, and wow, look at the control of Mr. Wazir Rahman there. Wow, 104. Very good side Bangladesh. And they bat pretty deep, and yeah, definitely good in the field as well. So yeah, so many good players to choose from actually. like the figures on this one. I'm gonna name it Shakir. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a bit tricky because you just never know. Maybe the player you left out might be the one to shine, and as was the case with the match with Sri Lanka. Two batsmen, actually middle order batsmen, actually basically saved the game and almost won it for them. And they were chasing a monstrous total actually, so just never know. I'd probably make one more change, if anything at all. I think I might swap out Matthew Hassan here, as Shakir brings a bit more in terms of his bowling, and yeah, I think I'll probably give him a game there. Yeah, I think that's acceptable enough. Let's finalize the order, the batting order at least. Let's see. Probably Malik Moran probably will come in here for Litton Das. And it's not too bad. Captain would come in lower middle order, which is also not always a bad thing to do, as the captain has, in this case, has good all-round skills. Alright, so I think that's it for Bangladesh as well, so let's have a look at both teams. So for Team Zimbabwe, the team I've chosen in this particular match, as I'm rotating between stronger and weaker teams, statistically speaking. Zimbabwe, opening the batting, we have Said Rahim, and we also have captain Chairman Erasmus there, and both of them are off spinners. Number 3, we have Nicholas Woolmeren's leg spinner and right-hand batsman. And number 4, we have Jaden Gordon, a wicket-keeper, right-hand batsman. And number 5, all-rounder Brad Evan comes in there. Also bowls fairly quick, right, fast, medium quite fast deliveries as well. And number 6 we have Samuel Walsh, slow spin bowler there, left-hand batsman. Number 7 Wilson Masiko, off spinner, right-hand batsman. Number 8 Rex Marquisen, left-hand batsman, leg spinner. Number 9 Lucian Julius, right fast medium and right-hand batsman. And the 2 opening bowlers, 10 and 11 respectively, Roger Newman, left fast medium, left-hand batsman, and of course number 11 Blessing Masirabani, right-hand batsman, right fast medium. For Bangladesh, this will be their lineup for the match. Opening at the batting will be Asrael Hussain and Malik Murad, and off spinner and slow spin bowler respectively. Number 3 we have Nasib Haq, left-hand batsman, off spinner. Number 4 Munim Shakir, left-hand batsman, right fast medium. At number 5 Munim Rahman, right-hand batsman, right medium. At number 6 we have Liton Das, right-hand batsman, off spinner. Number 7 the captain comes down at number 7 Shakib Al Hassan, left-hand batsman, slow spin bowler as well. Actually did quite well. I think he got a 5er in about 2 matches before. So yeah, definitely does bowl a good slow spin bowling as well. Number 8 we have Malik Haq, right-hand batsman, off spinner. Number 9 on the opening bowlers, Taimi Abid, also left-hand batsman, right fast bowler. Number 10 we have Mr. Nazir Rahman, left-hand batsman, left fast medium. And the 11th player will be Shahab Ismail, left-hand batsman, left fast medium. And the 12th man for this match for Bangladesh will be Henry Murphy. Alright, so looks pretty good and all set and ready to go. Finalize things here. Let's change both umpires. Okay, let's try Sain Sindhu. Umpire A, umpire B will be... Let's try Ben Warwick for umpire B. And let's say a hard pitch for this one. And let's say try and medium. And let's say day 4 pitch. Cracks. Pretty heavy, wear rate, let's say fast, and stripe lawn stripping. So that looks pretty interesting as it is. So medium in terms of the firmness of the pitch, pretty dry as well, and definitely quite heavy there. And 4 kilometers per hour winds blowing, and yeah, and it's going to be a mid-morning sort of match, 10 AM, and it's taking place at the Shea Bangla Cricket Stadium. Oh yeah, so finally ready to go. So without further ado, let's head down to the Shea Bangla Cricket Stadium, and for that very important coin toss, start of commentaries, and of course see exactly which team will be donning the pads and facing music in terms of the opening bowlers.
captain choosing to bowl first. We'll hope to take full advantage of these conditions. Should be plenty to get the bowlers interested. The two openers are going to need to keep their wits about them.
As the players take the field, we're in the final stages of the competition and both teams will be looking to finish off strongly. Some key players are in great form tonight with both bat and ball. I expect more big scores today. The crowd, it's pumped up for this match as well. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Dug that out well. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Needs to be on target. Ooh. Misses everything. That's the over. Zimbabwe are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Goes over the top with that shot. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Good shot. A beauty. Got that away nicely.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Solid shot, that's going for 4. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will the bowler respond?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Gone! Caught! Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
4 runs added there. Zimbabwe 22 for 1.
Might look to go big again here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Perfectly timed.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come? Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Brilliant diving stop. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 39 for 1.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the path. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. That's the over. Zimbabwe are 61 for 1.
How will he reply?
Square cut. Finds point. No run. Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs, thank you very much.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more. Al Hassan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ooh. 8 runs added there. Zimbabwe a 69 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Rahman, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Rahman with a great delivery there.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over. Sloppy signs there. Bangladesh will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh my, that's racing away. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe a 77 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Right on.
Doesn't beat the infield. the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault that shot, nicely played, 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 8 off it. Zimbabwe are 85 for 1. Rahman from the south end. Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Rahman shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Wait.
Great shot, through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great commitment. Beautiful catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Four runs added there. Zimbabwe are 97 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
These are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over their head. Brilliant shot, a deserved 6 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
There's a chance if it hits. Bangladesh needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Wait.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Swept away, but finds the fielder. perfectly timed. 9 runs added there. Zimbabwe 132 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Rahman from the south end. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely shot, got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Gone. Superb catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. And wow, right on the drinks break, yeah, wicket has fallen there. Yeah, not a great score, not a terrible score after 15 overs. 160 for the loss of 4 wickets. And as you can see, look at the scorecards here. Saeed Rahima for Zimbabwe caught Hussein, bowled Abid 6 runs, faced 10 deliveries. Chevrons Rasmus, of course, played quite well, and yeah, no, a bit of a rush of blood there, and was eventually caught. Hack bowled Rahman 102 of just 45 deliveries. Nicholas Wilmerans, well, yes, not a bad knock, but could have definitely gone on with him, of course, and was caught. Hack bowled 36 of 25, and Jaden Gordon didn't last too long. Caught Hack, bowled Hack 4 of 4 deliveries, and well, definitely into the middle order, so to speak. Brad Evans has been quite a rock for Zimbabwe in the past few games, and definitely will have to try as best as possible to bat throughout the rest of the innings. Just 10 runs on the board for him and faced 6 deliveries, and definitely quite a lot of work still to be done. As 160 for the loss of 4 wickets after 15 overs, and full of wickets so far. 18 loss of the first wicket, 97 for the loss of the second wicket, 150 for the loss of 3 wickets, and just there, of course, the last ball of the drinks break. Before the drinks break, 4th wicket fell for 160 runs there. And we can actually have a look at Bangladesh here. Abid there, 4 overs, no maidens, 29 runs, so 1 wicket, 7.25 economy rate with no extras. And Ismail, 3 overs, no maidens, 40 runs, so no wickets, economy rate of 13.3 with 1 extra. And Rahman, 4 overs, no maidens, 61 runs, 1 wicket, economy rate of 15.25 with 1 extra. And Hack Day, 4 overs, no maidens, 30 runs, picked up 2 wickets though. It's been bowling pretty steady so far. 2 wickets, economy rate of 7.5 with no extras so far. So highlights of the innings so far: Zimbabwe, Chevrons Erasmus made 102 of 45 deliveries. Nicholas Wilmerans 36 of 25, and Brad Evans 10 not out, 6 deliveries, and Saeed Rahima 6 of 10. Of course, there just lost his wicket there. And Malik Hack for Team Bangladesh, 2 wickets for 30 runs so far. Taimi Abid 1 for 29, Mustafizir Rahman 1 for 61, and Shihab Ismail no wickets for 40 runs. So without further ado, let's head on back down to the Sheikh Bangla Cricket Stadium as the drinks break about to come to an end. Remember, it's Zimbabwe clashing with Bangladesh in this World Cup round 6 match.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Perfectly timed.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Al Hassan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Walsh advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good shot, a beauty. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Zimbabwe, 183 for 4. Al Hassan, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight to the fielder. No, terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant diving stop. The over ends and no change to the score. Some superb bowling. It's looking tough for the batters to find a way to get the ball away. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe, 199 for 4.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Al Hassan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nearly gets the edge. Al Hassan with a great delivery there. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. Perfectly timed. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Got that away nicely.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Al Hassan from the south end.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Walsh hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here. Trouble. Seven runs added there. Zimbabwe 242 for 4. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh well, don't even bother running.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Wow, that's missed a lot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Needs to be on target. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Do they go forward? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, Zimbabwe 262 for 4. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Al Hassan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good shot, a beauty. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Spots the short ball quickly and manages to control the pull shot with a lot of power. Races to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was a slower ball, but it didn't fool anyone. The timing was beautiful.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. A lovely shot. Just rocks back and puts it away.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100.
Beats the field with a great shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Ouch, that looked nasty.
Yes! Put it in!
Going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No. Terrible shot.
Wait on.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
The dismissed batsman caught out for 64. The batting team are now 332 for 5.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Needs to be on target. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Stunning shot, fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely. End of the over. 24 off it. Zimbabwe 361 for 5.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and
Once again, many thanks for joining another live stream. That's right, Game Bro Flash here with some Cricket 24 action as the Chevrons Zimbabwe takes on the Tigers Bangladesh. Round 6 World Cup action, and all taking place at the Shea Bangla Cricket Stadium. And after 30 overs, Team Zimbabwe 361 for 5. Remember, Bangladesh won the toss and decided to take the field first. And a fall of wickets for Zimbabwe: 18 for 1, 97 for 2, 150 for 3, 160 for 4, and 332 for the loss of the 5th wicket. So another 20 overs to go in the innings, and a 361 for 5. Fairly decent score, as you can see here. The fall of wickets and also the score of the batsman. Said Rahim was caught Hussein bowled Abid 6, faced 10 deliveries. Sharon Erasmus was caught Hack, was bowled Rahman 102. Well played to Erasmus there, 102, faced 45 deliveries. Nicholas Wilmerans was caught Hack, was bowled Hack 36 of 25. Jaden Gordon was caught Hack, bowled Hack 4 of 4. And Brad Evans, of course, still there, 142 of just 53 deliveries. And Samuel Walsh, a little bit too many rash shots at time, and miscued a shot that was really trying to thump over the ground and was caught out. Was caught Rahman. It was bowled by Ismail, 64 of 41. And Wilson Seiko there, more or less acted as support for the informer batsman, and the batsman at the wicket who's getting runs, 142 of 53. That's Brad Evans. And yep, definitely well placed so far for Zimbabwe, and definitely quite a nice total after 30 overs of 361 for the loss of 5 wickets. And for Bangladesh, they've used 6 bowlers so far. Abid had 7 overs, no maidens, 81 runs, picked up 1 wicket, combine rate of 11.57 with 2 extras. Ismail had 6 overs, no maidens, 87 runs, 1 wicket, combine rate of 14.5 with 1 extra. And Rahman had 5 overs, no maidens, 74 runs, 1 wicket, combine rate of 14.8 with 1 extra. And Hack had 5 overs, no maidens, 40 runs, picked up 2 wickets, combine rate of 8.0 with no extras. Al Hassan, the captain, had 4 overs, 1 maiden, 31 runs, no wickets, combine rate of 7.75 with 1 extra. And Shakir had 3 overs, no maidens, 48 runs, no wickets, combine rate of 16.0 with no extras. So there you have it, details of the match so far. Brad Evans for Zimbabwe, 142 not out of 53 deliveries. And Chian Erasmus went earlier, got 102 of 45. Samuel Walsh, 64 of 41. Nicholas Wilmerans, 36 of 25. And for Team Bangladesh with the ball, Malik Hack got 2 for 40 runs. Mustafizur Rahman got 1 for 74. And Temi Abid got 1 for 81, and Shihab Ismail got 1 for 87. So yes, once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. And yes, round 6 action, World Cup action, Cricket 24, Zimbabwe, the Chevrons taking on the Tigers Bangladesh in this one, and still 20 overs to go. And so far, Team Zimbabwe 361 for 5, with Brad Evans going strong there at 142 not out of 53 deliveries. So without further ado, let's head on back down to Shea Bangla Cricket Stadium as the drinks break just about to come to an end.
dispatches that to the boundary.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drilled that one away.
But the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. Do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, this innings is just getting better and better. 150 now. Wonderful cricket, stunning knock.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Yes.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Right.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two. still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
5 runs added in the over. Zimbabwe 382 for 5. Al Hassan coming back into the attack. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh my, that's racing.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Waiting. Yeah. Oh!
Nice shot, straight to gully. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe 390 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah. Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Al Hassan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Five runs added in that over. Zimbabwe 395 for 5. Al Hassan from the north end. Oh yes, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Al Hassan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder.
Wait.
Runs added in that over. Zimbabwe 405 for 5.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Yeah, that was a good catch. Got a little impatient there with that shot. Yeah.
Really getting to the tail enders
But
now.
good
Sixth
innings.
wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And now on 405 for 6.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Just quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Al Hassan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good shot. A beauty.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
He actually got 5 wickets. That's probably why they're replaying so much of his wickets he's taken there.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Al Hassan from the north end.
Yes.
Someone different now to bowl at. brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Gone. Great reflexes. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
On that nicely, good defence. Dug that out well. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight drive. Mid-off will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes. Waiting. Yes.
Needs a direct hit. 9 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe 434 for 9. Rahman coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
Out. Good catch.
Ah, that sucks. Yeah, a little bit to the right, couple more, several inches to the right would have got away with it.
The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score.
Yeah,
It'll be tough to overhaul.
5 wicket haul there. But decent enough score and very easily, well, I shouldn't say easily, but it's quite defendable. So yeah, definitely should be quite a match when Bangladesh comes to bat. And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. That's right, Gabriel Flash here. Yeah, didn't see out all the overs. Probably could have got to 500 plus runs if I'd that's a bit more sensibly there. Lower middle order, yeah, I've got a couple low scores there. 2 ducks and a 5 there, as you can see. But on the whole, yeah, can't complain. Fairly decent score, and yeah, once I actually mix things up and make the right field changes, yeah, definitely still have a chance to actually try and get a result in there. But yeah, Bangladesh, they do bat really deep, and the captain is coming in at number 7 to tell you how deep they do bat. Of course, the scorecard for Zimbabwe here, all out for 435. At the top of the order, Said Rahim was caught Hussein, bowled Abid. 6 runs, faced 10 deliveries. Chiaran Erasmus was caught Hack, bowled Rockman 102 off 45, and of course Hack got a 5er in this one, 5 wicket haul. And yeah, definitely did mix up his bowling quite well. And at times I could have been a bit more patient in terms of when to approach or attack the ball, but yeah, these things will happen, of course. And I find the field placements were pretty good. They really did move around the field quite nicely. And yeah, so Nicholas Wilmerans was caught hack, bowled by Hack, 36 of 25. Jaden Gordon was caught hack, bowled Hack, 4 of 4. Brad Evans, yeah, definitely a solid middle order batsman, was eventually caught hack, bowled by Hack, 174 runs of 76 deliveries. Samuel Walsh was caught Rahman, bowled Ismail, 64 of 41. Wilson Masiko was caught Das, bowled Hack, 23 of 27. As you can see there, Rex Barkhuizen was left there not out, 15 of 8. And Lucian Julius caught Hack, bowled Hack. No score, just faced the one delivery for his first ball duck. As was the case with Raja Newman, caught Hack, bowled by Al Hassan, first ball duck. And Blessing Muzarbani was caught Abid, bowled Rahman, 5 of 11. And fall of wickets, 18 for 1, 97 for 2, 150 for 3, 160 for 4, 332 for 5, 405 for 6, 414 for 7, of course. And then there was a tumble of wickets here, 414 for 7, 414 for 8, and 415 for 9. So just a difference of just a 1 run added for the loss of 3 wickets there. Then all out for 435 runs. And yeah, didn't bat all the overs in this one. 41.2 overs. And Bangladesh will need exactly 436 runs to gain a victory in this particular match. And we can have a look at the bowling figures for Bangladesh. Abid had 8 overs, no maidens, 86 runs, picked up 1 wicket. Economy rate of 10.75 with 2 extras. Ismail had 7 overs, no maidens, 103 runs, 1 wicket. Economy rate of 14.7 with 1 extra. Rahman had 5.2 overs, so 5.2 hours. Of course, he bowled the penultimate over, or the last over there, which the last wicket for Team Zimbabwe fell. So 5.2 overs, no maidens, 75 runs, 2 wickets. Economy rate of 14.6 there, with 1 extra. And Hack had 9 overs, 1 maiden, really bowled extensively here. And well, of course, the captain Kasida is picking up wickets. 1 maiden, 55 runs, got a 5 for 55 for just 6.11, the most economical of the bowlers today, and picked up 5 wickets and 1 extra. Al Hassan, the captain, had 9 overs, 1 maiden, 68 runs, 1 wicket. Economy rate of 7.56 with 1 extra. And Shakir had 3 overs, no maidens, 48 runs, no wickets. Economy rate of 16.0 with no extras. So the highlights of the innings for both teams. Brad Evans, 174 of 76 deliveries. Sharon S. Rasmus, 102 of 45. Samuel Walsh, 64 of 41. And Nicholas Wilmerans, 36 of 25. And the start with the ball for Bangladesh, Malak Haq had got 55 for 55. Mr. Wazir Rahman, 2 for 75. Shakib Al Hassan, 1 for 68. And Tami Abid, 1 for 86. So yeah, definitely going to be an interesting second session, as Bangladesh will be putting on the pants and trying to chase down this total. But they do have 50 overs to get the runs, and definitely they can pace themselves and definitely pick things up. Of course, definitely need to get a solid start at the top, at least down to the 5th batsman, a really solid foundation. And hopefully, well, from their perspective, they don't leave too much for the middle to lower order batsmen to chase. And of course, they got to stay within the run rate as well. So once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. And yeah, some Cricket 24 as round 6 World Cup action all taking place at the Shea Bangla Cricket Stadium between the Chevrons Zimbabwe and taking on the Tigers, the Bengal Tigers, Bangladesh in this one, and Bangladesh will need 436 runs of 50 overs to get a result in this match. But once again, many thanks for joining today's stream, and yep, Bangladesh of course all lined up to bat next, but that's definitely going to be quite a lot of runs to chase down. Alright, so back with some more action, just a flash dash while.
This is a